It's probably a cultural thing, obviously, but you know.
Is it safe, I wonder? Let's find out.
It's obviously not safe, but let's just do crap. Hopefully that won't happen too much. Buttons don't always respond, but I think that's a problem in a lot of random games. Like, I think it was also in Bad Fur Day, it didn't always respond. Maybe this one seems a little more present because it's faster, but it still doesn't respond as well. So you expect it to respond a little better.
Uh-oh. I think it's about to...
Heck.
Heck. Doesn't like I'm going that way just yet.
That was my phone. Anyway, but yeah, it's just there's a lot of differences. You'd think that there would be some kind of enemies down here, but there isn't. Like, they give you in this game, they give you a lot of places to explore, but you don't really. I don't know. There's not really a whole lot of you know. Not really a whole lot to do. When you know what to do, it's obviously faster, but like you realize that the game just isn't that big. There's just not that much to do. Obviously, and you had the multiplayer after beating this game, and like in both of these games, and obviously there's a story in the multiplayer in this version, or in Live and Reloaded. That's actually the Live and Reloaded part of it. This took me a while to realize that this was actually the extra mode and not the multiplayer. Like, the multiplayer is the main part of this game, whereas this is the extra, and it's the other way around, the N64 version. Because in this, like I said, this version has a story in the multiplayer version. This was just to say, hey, this is what takes place before this,
So, what is the key elements in this experimentation? We have stable, yeah? The milk in the glass broken. I see a problem. Oh, and the silverware. Seems to be a... I must do some experiments, I think. Yeah. And we will sort this out. And when my head is then, my lord, we will see who uses the duct tape.
And there we go. Alright, let's see, any more scenes? No, not right now. So this is light water, but I'm not sure. Okay, you can. Just randomly had trash here. Let me go ahead and clear out the enemies of this area. I don't remember. I don't think they come back during a single playthrough of this. But by the way, there is a little skill you can do. You can do this. You can only hit them in one hit with that, third hit. Yeah, I know, but I can't get to you. Oh yeah, and as you can tell, all the money has cigars now. Let's see, and these guys are a little smaller now because they're at least not as wide, if anything. Because now you can kind of get around them. Makes it at least. I just thought, I think I need to go ahead and die real quick. In some way. Shape or form. Okay. Well, you can lose multiple bits of health. And I'll see how it looks whenever I get hit on here. So yeah, you get his blood splatter everywhere, and it actually stays there for a bit. Hey Bert. Let's see. And let's see. And let's get hit down here. And now we're dead. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way. If you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, you boy. You're dead. You are dead. Dead as a dodo. Deader than a...
Can't be asked for this bloody ridiculous contraption. Whose idea was this anyway? Right. Hello. My name's Greg, the Grim Reaper. And don't laugh.
Aren't you a little shot to be a Grim Reaper?
Well, how many Grim Reapers have you met before, mate? What am I supposed to look like?
Yeah, that's a good point. And well made.
Now, let's see. Ah, yes. Conker. Surname?
The squirrel.
The squirrel. The... Oh, bloody hell, you would have to be a sodding squirrel, wouldn't you?
Why, is there a problem with that?
Well, yes, there is, actually. It's like those bloody cats. Such a pain in the ass. You're one of these special cases.
Oh, really?
Yes? Apparently, according to the powers that be, I'm just doing my job. I do what I'm told. I don't even get paid very much. Apparently, squirrels can have as many lives as they think they can get away with.
Oh, I see. So I'm not dead.
You're dead, but not quite.
Well, I'll be off then.
Just you wait, smart ass. You don't get out of it that easily. Now, the thing is, you may not be dead, but that doesn't mean you can't die. You just have a few more, shall we say, chances. Yeah. Like cats. I hate those things. Right. Distributed around your little world are these tail things. Squirrels' tails. If you can get them, I'll give you an extra chance. Understand?
Well, sounds a bit strange, but okay.
Strange? It's the best bloody deal you're going to get, you little prick. Right, that's it. Piss off. I've got some cats to see. Bloody things. I hate those bloody cats. The way they meow and they piss everywhere. And their shit smells just bloody awful. All over my
So you can tell here that this is a very, very detailed place. And obviously you can't die. And as you can tell, this is, I mean, unless it's just joke, it's hell. So Conker's in hell. Like, obviously in the original version, you would expect it's not a very bright place, but there was still a lot, you know, there's, you know, you still didn't really know where you were at. You were just in some kind of afterlife. But here, you can tell he's actually in hell. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at some of his his mouth is still open. He has some idle animations, and obviously he couldn't have a Game Boy like he did in the N64 version. So in this version, he has some version of a Game Boy. I used to think that this could like kill you right here, but it can't. It's just kind of there. Now in this version, in this game he's a little more orange looking. I know it's still considered red, but he's definitely got an orange look to him. Whereas in the original version he was a little more he was a little more red in the other version, but still kind of orange looking. It's kind of okay then. In this one, I think either this version or Bad Fur Day, on the 64, I actually, okay then, that's something they probably needed to fix before doing this. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I forgot to kill this guy. Shoot. I'm drawing a blank here now. This guy looks a little different. Alright. She's not going to open up to us just yet. Hold on. See if we can see her face. Just a curious little... You can kind of see it. In this version, in the N64 version, it kind of looked like she was supposed to be topless, at least, or naked. But it obviously wasn't nearly as detailed. In this one, she looks like... It's a little more detailed, but she looks like she's wearing something. Like you could just see a cleavage and not... You know... Yeah, they made a lot of baffling choices, but as I'll probably say again and again, I still find this, in terms of the gameplay, I still find this one to be a lot better.
I say, little fella, you better get this fat-ass bitch off of my back pronto.
Gee, so many people around here want me to solve their problems. What are you gonna do for me then?
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. You get rid of that freaking mouse critter, and maybe I'll help you out. Just maybe. Oh, just one more thing. I say, just one more thing. You might run into my friend Bird. Just mention my name, Jack, and everything will be just dandy.
Let's see. I don't know if Conker gets affected in this one. Like in the N64 version, he got affected. Okay, he doesn't. But in the N64 version, he gets affected and he like throws up. Again, they just do a lot of various things to make it faster.
Hi, you must be Bert.
I'm Bert.
Jack sent me.
I'm opening the gate for you here, and you can get on with what is ever that you're trying to do.
That's all you do? Great.
Alright. This is a little bit easier because we don't have to wait as long for these guys. You can see you can just walk around them, or it's a lot easier to. I can't. For some reason I don't think it wasn't as easy to walk around them in Bad Fur Day in N64 version.
That was nice. Ooh, I'd like another though, if that's okay.
Yeah, the rat doesn't have as much of a cutesy design as he did in the N64 version. They did get rid of a lot of the cutesy designs in this one.